Luckily I was in row Q, the second from the back on the floors on the ground floor. So therefore sheltered by the upper circle. I think about, I would say, 8 rows were sheltered in that way. So our view was, we were fortunate, but the view was extraordinary because after the sounds that you described, very loud bangs, close together, split second, which, as you say, people thought was part of the performance for a very, very split second. Suddenly the whole view of the stage and everything forward was obscured by a vast falling curtain of dust and debris, dark grey. And then another split second later, when it was immediately clear this was serious, everybody rose and instantly grabbed anything they could and dashed for the door. I was very close to the exit, fortunately, with my girlfriend, and we got out onto the pavement in, I would say, 3 seconds. And then people out on the pavement were in a state of shock. There were children, it's a family-friendly show, of course, who were crying, there were adults, and then people started walking out covered in dust, head to toe, many with blood on their heads and faces. Fire engine was probably only 5 minutes out. I then went back into the foyer before police closed everything down, spoke to a woman who said that a large part of plaster had fallen on her head. She was bleeding. There were guys laid out on the floor being treated, some not moving. I don't know how many serious injuries there are. I hope none. Certainly a lot of minor injuries, bloodied faces, and a lot of very, very shocked people.
Just go back to the bangs you heard, because we haven't heard that from anybody else. I mean, was this like a series of bangs? Did it sound like something natural, as in there was a structural fault or something, or did it sound as if maybe this was something more deliberate?
No. There were certainly bangs of the sort you would expect from a very sudden structural failure. So cracking plaster, sudden movements, and then just the release of all this weight of masonry and plaster. But it was very loud, and I guess it's the cracks that create a sort of series of noises, but certainly no suggestion of any other kind of noises or bangs.